have enough time. You don't have enough time to do the activities in the business. Anyone? Time. Time. Why have you not written your list? My brother, is time. Oh, you did not come for cell meeting. It's time. Oh, can you hear me? Somebody said network. Please confirm if you can hear me. Confirm if you can hear me because that appears okay from my end. Okay, loud and clear. Thank you. Time. Many of us think that if we had more time, we would have succeeded more. Many of us think that if we were not doing the work we are doing currently, we would have succeeded more in this business. Many of us think that if there was more room open to us, we could have been able to utilize the time we have more. Let me tell us something surprising to us today. The major challenge is not time. Will you be surprised to know that? The major challenge is not time. No, it's not. The major challenge is what we do with the time that we have. Many of us run the business with the mindset it should take this long. Many of us wish that if I worked till late into the night, I would have achieved more results. As true as that can be, though to an extent, it is what you do with the time you have that determines what you get. It is not how long you spend on an activity that determines the result you get. It is how well you spend on an activity that determines what you get. Elon Musk said, a house that can take you 5 hours to clean can also take you 5 minutes. It's all about what you're willing to do. How can you be saying now? How can you compare me? I have a job that must resume by 8 o'clock and I must close by 5 o'clock. I don't have time. I am a pastor in my church. I don't have time. From work, I go to my ministry. I don't have time. Let me tell you this. You don't need more time. You need more priorities. Ah, somebody will be blessed today. You don't need more time. Oh, number one thing you need to understand, you can't have more than 24 hours. No, you can't. A lot of people are shortchanging ourselves in the business because we think if we had more time, we would have done more. Rather than telling ourselves, how can I best maximize the time I have? You may be wondering why I can say this. I can say this because I have worked in a tight schedule and I still could do something in the business. I know people who have worked in very tight schedules who figured out a way to start doing something. Can your tight schedule limit what you can do? Yes. But there is something I have noticed. Once there is a will, there is what? A way. Do you know why? Because once there is a will, distractions are eliminated. Hmm. Once there is a will, guess what? Distractions are eliminated. When I was working in the bank gave us 1 hour break, and my colleagues will go to the canteen and spend their 1 hour break eating. When I was doing the same before I started this business, I was doing the same. But when I started this business, I knew, number one, I was not ready yet to leave the bank. Number two, the bank was not to know that I was doing something that was interfering with the bank's time. So number three, I had to figure out a way. So instead of spending 1 hour that was my time eating, I would eat for 10 minutes and use the remaining 50 minutes to do activities in the business. It's my time, Abby. The only thing the bank has said is after 1 hour, you must be back on your desk. So whatever I did, wherever I went, is none of their business, it's mine. Imagine what you could do in a 15 minutes window. Now, I could see that 15 minutes window. Why? Because I was looking for it. To the person who is not looking for it, you will say, it is my break. I am supposed to be on break. Without knowing that that is an opening for you to do activities in the business. When I close from work, by the time I get home, it's already dark. What do you do when you're going home? Hey, I am a football fan. I must watch football. Yes, you must watch. Can you, on some moments, it's not every time that your club is playing. I don't know if there is anybody here who is a fan of football clubs. You're a fan. You can't be a fan of all the clubs. You'll be a fan of one particular club. So when that club is playing, or the opponents of club, or people who are about to shoot them out of the table are playing, those are the matches you will watch, or you may want to watch for 90 minutes. Can you decide on other ones you must watch? You watch only the highlights. So that you create time, because you can't have more than 24 hours. Some people who are doing the business full time are hoping that they are allowed to work till 11 p.m. Why? What do you do when you resume? My teammates came and I wanted to guide them, and you guided them for 5 hours. The person you signed up is an adult, or not a child. Your duty is to guide them on what to do, not to not to go into their brain. What I have said in all is this: compartmentalize the things you have to do. Your mind, compartmentalize, break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down. You need to learn to compartment, because this is a huge challenge. Again, before I finished, I fell asleep. The reason I didn't send the report is because I fell asleep. There are some tasks that are not complete till you do the final bit of it. If you are to report your activities for the day and you finish the activities you have not and you've not reported, you've not completed the task. It's just like somebody cooking food. The food is done, but you refuse to switch off the cooker. Is the food done indeed? The food is not done. It will burn to ashes. The reason we don't get done on certain things is because in our mind, we have been done earlier. Has it happened to anybody here that it happened to me while I was working before I found the business? If I had nothing to do after work, the moment I closed from the office, the next thing I wanted to do was just go home. Like any other thing you are fixing for me was like asking me to borrow energy from for the following day. Has it also happened to some of you that if you have a birthday party to attend, a birthday dinner to attend after work, and this birthday dinner, you know that if you miss that dinner, now you lose. Will you be tired after work, no, despite the stress? Will you be tired? No, you will not be tired. What will happen? You are reserving your energy in your mind. You will still work as hard as you used to work in that office, in that business. But you know at the back of your mind, okay, make I come out from here because gas be somewhere else. For the part-timers listening to the sound of my voice, the reason you are tired after work and unable to do one or two things on your business before you go to sleep is because you have shut down when you finished your plan A. The second reason is because what you do primarily is still your plan A. These are the two reasons. You shut down from your plan A. The moment you are done there, you shut down. And what you do primarily is still your plan A. If you've not shut down, when I started this business, maybe because I knew there was nobody to lie to tell them that I was broke. The brokenness was in front of my face. There was nobody to give me extra time, so I had to figure it out. My day cannot end without me doing it. No, how? Like how? How? I must, in fact, so most days I must come to Shalom Plaza. Most days then I must come to Shalom Plaza. Most days. In fact, 90% of the days I will go. Even when they have finished all the presentation, I go touch base. And number two, when I discovered the real potentials of the business, my bank job became plan B. The business became my plan A. So the reason why you are losing energy after you've done everything in your primary job, in your primary business, is because the business is not yet a pressing priority. I asked one of our new partners a question in the Quick Starter Guide some days ago. If he opened a barbing salon with 7 million naira, how often will he go there? If he was coming back from work and tired, will he go there? He said yes. I said, if he was coming back from work and he had headache, will he go there? He said, even if I had headache, I'll take paracetamol and still go to the barbing salon. Because he knows how much is in question there. He knows how much he has put down to make that happen. So for you to maximize time, you need to make activities of the business a priority. And how can you make it a priority when you don't see what the business can do for you? So in addition to compartmentalizing your mind, you need to make the activities of the business a priority. If it's a priority, you make time for it. If it is a priority, you will find energy for it. If it's a priority, you will keep some in reserve for the business. Because I can tell you over and over, nobody is going to give us more than 24 hours. What we do with the 24 hours is what determines where we can start, how far we can go, and where we can land. And you're a human being, I am a human being. We can't work 24 hours. We need to rest. So it's not about the length of time, it's how well you use the time you have. If you have 1 hour in this business, what do you do with that 1 hour? Some of us, When we have time in this business, the only thing we do is to go to my YouTube channel, open the videos and start watching them. It's good. But I can tell you, if you watch all those videos and you do nothing, especially the call to action, you will not be able to get the results that those videos promote. So watch the videos, but know when to stop watching and start acting. Are we getting this? That time you have, do the income producing activities the most. Those are the things that can put your business in front of a prospect. You can dedicate just 3 hours to this business a week as a part-timer, and you will have some reasonable income. Yes. As a part-timer, somebody who has something else they are doing, you can commit only 3 hours in a week into this business. But in those 3 hours, it's either you're sending text message, or somebody is being invited, or somebody is listening to the presentation, or you're following up on somebody. 3 hours in a week, in an entire 7 days, and you will have a substantial income coming to you from the business. For the part-time, full-timers, those in Abuja know, once it's 5 o'clock, everybody go home. If you use your time well, you would have achieved more than what you should before 5 o'clock. You should. Divide your time. My teammates, this is when we can see. Don't go into the day unplanned. Your day will end up totally wasted. Plan your day. Are there contingencies? Are there things that can come in unplanned? Yes, but when unplanned things affect the planned things every time, you have no plan at all. You need to have a schedule of your daily activities. In our business, we call it the DMO, the daily method of operation. You need to have what you do from so time to so time. You need to have when you find prospect. You need to have when you invite. You need to have when you follow up. You need to have time for your teammates. What I am telling you, I am doing. So don't think I am a G8 leader. I don't understand. You're kidding. You're kidding. Like really kidding. You think I don't prospect? I do. You think I don't invite? Come and see my register. You think I don't present? I ran one already this afternoon. You think I don't follow up? Welcome to my club. And I do more. I still answer as a G8 leader. Do you know how many people here that I am the one that do their registrations? I still do all those. Process the codes. Ensure they are picked up. So you need to be able, as a full-timer, to fully utilize your time by prioritizing certain activities, by compartmentalizing your mind and working when you should work. Many full-timers don't work when they should work. Many full-timers play when they should be working. In fact, some full-timers full-time. Some full-timers actually full-time. Yes. At the end of every day, you need to sit down and ask yourself, what have I done today? Like, what have I done? If there was a hidden camera following me everywhere I had gone today, what have I done? What have I done today? This is all I do. I'm a full-timer. What have I done today? If the money I'm expecting to earn, if I am to pay it to somebody as salary, if they look at my schedule of having done activities, will they pay me the money I want to pay some? I want this business to pay me. Will they pay me? You need to compartmentalize your mind. You need to schedule your time. You need to prioritize activities. It's not after cell meeting you start giving products. You continue giving product. This one will go, you give product. Another one will come, you give product. Another one will come, you give product. If you do that, an entire day will finish and all you did was just give products. Does giving product give you money in this business? Does it get a new person started? These are activities you should do when you are winding down. Your mind has done the heavy task. You use these ones to close shop. Then some of us do it in the morning when we have the best energy of the day. That's why I say prioritize your activities. So that as you're closing at 5 o'clock, you look at what you have done, you beat your chest and you tell yourself, well done me. Well done me. Because you can't have more time. So stop wishing that you had more time. Start planning to maximize the time you have. Stop wishing that you had more time. Start planning to maximize the time you currently have. God, my team, they are dragging me left, right, center, up, down, front, sideways. And I'm like, are there people you signed up that I'm not aware? The last I checked, your team size, you're only 5. So how are they dragging you left, right, center, up, down? It means you are not planning, you're not scheduling, you're not compartmentalizing. Divide your day into the things you have to do. For the leaders here, there are certain things you do that some people in your team can do. Delegate. But don't delegate the things you should do. If you delegate the things you should do, you will lose touch of that action and things will go bad. Certain things you should not delegate. There are certain activities you should be a part of. So know when and what to delegate. Go and work with your teammates. Why are you asking to do that? Somebody that just signed up last month, you are telling him to go and work with his teammates. How will you tell the person that? Go and work with your teammate. Somebody that just signed up last month. You're telling him go and work with your teammate. How? You. Is your upline not still working with you? Shenkam said we should delegate. That's not what I mean. That's why I'm explaining. Know what you should delegate. One of the things or series of things you should delegate are non-income producing activities. You can delegate those ones. Some of them. Non-income producing activities. You can delegate them. Go and bring products. Please don't send your new downline to the office. So go and give back. Go and photocopy this. But the things you should be at the helm of it, don't delegate them. The things you should do by yourself, please don't delegate. And some of us, when we delegate, we fail to supervise. You can delegate, but do you supervise what you have delegated? Do you know what is happening? Can they give you feedback so that you can use it to monitor outcome? So as you delegate, it doesn't exonerate you. It simply puts you in a supervisory mode. But this, I said, delegation is only for leaders. Only for leaders. They have teams. They have nations already. There are certain things you can delegate. If there are teammates in your group that has grown to the point that they can run a successful presentation, why must you be the person to show up there, to show them that I am the leader of this group? Keep suffering. Empower them to go and run that because you know they can do it. Put measures in place to checkmate what they do, within and after the presentation. Empower them to go do it. You can delegate because they can do it. You've seen that, oh, this person, when he speaks, he communicates it. Allow them to do it. You're even empowering them. So delegate, but learn to maximize. One of the ways to know that you are rightly maximizing your time is the results you achieve at the end of every day. So let this be a checker for you. Every evening, ask yourself, write it down. What have I achieved today? And be honest with yourself. You know, that many a times we can tell people around us what we want them to hear, but there is no reason, no sense actually deceiving yourself by telling yourself what you want to hear. Tell yourself what you have to tell yourself. What did I achieve today? Like today, what did I achieve? What did I achieve today? No, for real, I won't go sleep. Am I qualified to actually sleep? No, am I qualified to sleep today? Like, am I qualified? What have I achieved? The past 24 hours have been given to me. What did I do with 24 hours? When you check yourself every day, the results of the weekend will not be a surprise for you. When you check yourself every day, the results of the weekend will not be a surprise for you. The people, you know, those days in school, there are courses we know what we will get. I don't think it has happened to anybody. There are courses we know the grade we will get. Do you know why? We know what we scored. No, we know what we scored in each of the assessments. We know now. We know what we scored in each of the assessments. We know what we wrote in the exam. We know. We know the textbook is there. We know that if you do, we know that if you get this is what we know. So it was not what was given to us. It was what we earned. When you check yourself every day, and to anybody here who will start this discipline of checking themselves every day, you'll be surprised at how much improvement you can make and how much better results you will start creating. At the end of the day, before you retire, take a pen and a paper, ask yourself, what have I achieved today? How many people did I show my business today? How many people in my team saw the business today? How many codes came into my team today? How many people did I follow up today? Look, see, there's nobody, you're not sending it to me. You do it to yourself. Be honest with yourself. The brutal truth is, when you look at it and you get what you see, guess what happens? It pushes you to say, tomorrow I'll do it better. And before you go to bed, you put your mind to work to think of a better way to make it better. Let me tell you this. The reason why most people don't improve on what they did yesterday is because they don't review what they did yesterday. There's a way the Bible says a mind that does not, I've forgotten, that if you, a mind that does not reflect makes the same mistake of yesterday tomorrow. If you checking yourself, is you taking a moment to reflect on what you have done for that day. It's like you calling yourself out and putting plans. You may not even know what, but you think there was something I was trying to figure out yesterday night. Like thinking, how do I do this? I slept on it. I woke up, I was still trying to figure out how to get that assignment done. He came to the office today, I was still thinking on it. Some moments. Because the thing was a predominant thought, guess what? To the glory of God, I got an epiphany of how to handle it. And when I found it was like it became sinless. It was like that this thing they worry you. Many of us don't take moments to think about what we have done. That's why we keep making certain mistakes that we should have outgrown. That's why certain challenges that stopped us yesterday are still strong enough to stop us today. So use your time wisely. Using it wisely is about, number one, compartmentalizing your mind on the things you have to do. Number two, setting priorities on certain activities. Number three, reflecting, checking yourself at the end of each day to make the best, to see how you can improve on what you did today, tomorrow. So use your time wisely. You can't have more than 24 hours. Are we learning something? Are we learning something? Use your time wisely. Use your time. If I had time, I would sign up into that business. No, when somebody tells me that, I tell him you are the one I've been looking for. My brother, is because of my time, or if I had more time, I would do this business. I said, now you are the look for. So what do you mean? I said, because I don't need your time. What I need is your contacts. I don't need your time. It's your contact I need. So you're the one I've been looking for. What am I doing with your time? There are people who have signed up into this business, who have seen the business, and they feel they don't have time. From their contacts, many other people have signed up that have time. Let me tell you, there is nobody that is too busy. Nobody in the world. There is nobody in the world that is too busy. It's simply a matter of priority. Nobody. I was watching a video, a clip. Was it a clip or a message? But I think it was on Instagram. I saw it or something. Dangote had time to attend a wedding in Ireland. While he was speaking, he said that that was his first time going to Ireland. Please let me ask us, is there anybody here who is as wealthy financially as Dangote? I'm sure nobody yet. Is there anybody here whose schedule may be busier than Dangote's schedule? I'm not sure. Is there anybody here who has more businesses running concurrently as much as Dangote? I am not sure yet there's anybody. If he found time, he tell his friend Otedola that he will not attend his daughter's wedding. Like how? He had a priority. Other activities had to stand still. When it becomes a priority, every other thing will stand still. When this business becomes a priority, you will see you have time. Make it a priority. Are we learning? Are we learning something? Are we learning something? Are we learning something? Make it a priority. If you make it a priority, you will have time. And I want to use this opportunity to commend everybody who, despite their busy schedule, make out time for this business. You won't regret it. What you are doing is this. Out of no time, you are building your fortune using this business. Out of your busy schedule, you figured out a way to build your fortune through the business. Don't joke with it. Don't play with it. Another challenge, another challenge of the connected economy is the imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome. The imposter syndrome. The imposter syndrome. Big word with a simple meaning. One of the founding fathers, one of the strong promoters of this business is Les Brown. Les Brown said that this business is for dreamers. It's for people, it's for visionaries, it's for people who are looking into the might, the greatness, the impact they can make in the world tomorrow. Yet today, there is nothing about them that shares, says, or confirms that proof, that vision. Nothing. Nothing. You know, some of us might have heard of this story. When we started the business, the G8 leaders, none of us had a good car. None of us had a car. A car is something in four wheels that you can put key and start and it goes now. What we had were not, I think it was only Ambassador Mike that had a car. All of us from A to Z, apart from him, had no car. We had four things in four tires that we are moving, but they were not cars. We had something in four tires that we are moving, but those things were not cars. It was only. And what if I am saying he had a car? You may be thinking he had a Toyota RAV4, one Toyota RAV4 like that, and one Honda Accord. I think so, if I'm not forgot. Yeah, those are the cars he had. We could not even pay rent. We asked the barrister of Shalom Plaza to allow us to pay installmentally. And the man said, how can you be paying your first rent on installment? How can you be paying your first rent on installment? And Pastor Mike told him, we will take over this plaza. And the man started mocking us. No problem. I know you will take over the plaza. But at least pay your first rent complete first. He said, you will come here, you will see cars full, Benz, cars. He said, yes, I know you people will fill the entire car park. I know you people will take the plaza, but at least pay your first rent complete before we start talking about that. Ambassador Mike could see a future that is yet to happen. Yet, at that instant, none of us, nothing about us was showing it. Nothing. When I say nothing, nothing, nothing. People who could not pay NEPA lights, like buy unit, there was nothing showing. In this business, a lot of people are scared of becoming visionaries because they don't want to be seen as imposters. Hmm. A lot of people are scared of bringing their tomorrow into today by imagination of what they can make it happen because they don't want to be seen as imposters. Because somebody will ask them, all these things you are showing us, where is your own car? Because they've not bought a car yet, they fail to have a convincing mind towards showing somebody that this is going to be my reality in tomorrow. The imposter syndrome. I'm going to own a private jet. How can I say it? How can I say it? People will laugh at me. They will say, you that your shoe has peeled from one corner. Now you they talk of private jets. You how much have you made that you're talking of making 3 million every month? Because we don't want to appear like imposters. Many people fail to act on their imagination. The people whose visions become clear are the people who live outside of reality into their vision. They move from their reality into their vision. The worst mistake anybody who wants to communicate to God you do is to communicate to God and you bring your sinfulness. You think God doesn't know? He knows I am a sinner. He knows you are a sinner. Ask for forgiveness. Approach him in mercy. Many of us, we want the reality of our present situation, and it forces us not to dream. It forces us not to turn our dream. It forces us, it stops us from who we should become. So let me tell you, if you can't live in tomorrow today, you will not see tomorrow. I want you to know it. If you cannot live in tomorrow, if you can't bring that imagination to reality today, it's a window. I taught this to some person. I said, this is a gift. It's a window that your imagination allows you to bring your visions to reality. If you cannot start living in that and believe that I will overcome this onto something bigger than now, I tell you, you are limiting what you can have. You are limiting it. You know, was it not yesterday? I started thinking about a couple of things. All I could say is, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. No, that's all I could do. Thank you, Jesus. Because there are certain, in fact, I wrote some of them down and I opened my diary. And the only thing I could do, I was ticking them good. Done, 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 done. See, let me tell you, if you cannot live in your vision, you have no place in tomorrow. If you cannot live in your vision, there is no place for you in tomorrow. Now, first, how can you be where you can't even see? Do you know living in your vision is living in hope, in faith that God has my plan. He's got it figured out. All I need is just to follow. If I am here, it means this supreme being is not done with me. That's why when you see people who live in this imposter syndrome, you know what happens? They've accepted the status quo. They've accepted that what they are getting is the best they can ever get, and they've settled. What can man do? No be civil servant I be. What can man do? No be retiree I be. You don't retire now. What's else? What's else? What remain? What remain? I don't retire. You are retired. Should you also be tired? As your days are, so shall your strength be. It's the Bible that said it. As your days are. You think that blessing is not also for you? It's for you. It's also for you. So you need to start living in your imagination. Use that window. Use it. It's a gift. It's a gift. Many people, because they don't, somebody says, and you've not started making the money. Now, when you start making the money, tell them, watch me. Somebody didn't learn something. They say you've not bought that car, you're showing other people's car. You tell them, watch me. Watch me. No, they there, watch me. No, watch me, you go see now. And you've not gone on the vacation and you're showing also people, you're showing other people's vacation. Tell them what? Watch me. So watch me. You go see. You go shock. Better go and buy shades, so because the light will go the radiate from my side, they go blind you. Watch me. Watch me. Many of us, because we are scared of, and you know, the people that ask you or tell you these kind of things are people who are scared that your success will leave them behind. Are you not aware? There are people who are scared deep down of things you can do that they lack the ability. They lack the ability of doing it. They can't do it. They can't imagine that retirement, you still have the energy to pursue something. You can't imagine that, despite the fact you're a civil servant, you can't imagine it, that you could muster the energy. After trying everything to make you feel less of yourself. Where is your own car now? Tell them what? Watch me. Watch me. You go shock. So watch me, I go send you picture. So watch me, you go see her. So don't let this. A lot of people say our business is the business of visionaries. It's a business where you have to faith it. I didn't say faith. I said faith it before you make it. You have to believe it is possible. What is faith? Believe in, how does the Bible say? Something not yet seen. A believe in something that will happen. It's confirmed, but you can't see it, but you believe in it. It's your faith. This is a business you faith before you make it, not faith. I didn't say fake it. Because some people in the past have tried to fake it. Don't fake it. I didn't say fake. I said faith. Faith. Faith it till you make it. And let me tell you, you don't need a lot of faith, though. If your faith is as tiny as a mustard seed, you will tell a community, become my nation, and they will become. If your faith that you will succeed in this business is as tiny as a mustard seed, you will say, this state is mine. And because your faith is that little, you will move that state. Things you say, oh no. Don't let people sell you their fears. Don't let people sell you their fears. Their fear is their worry, it's not yours. Understand that you're special. I want you to take a moment and think of the day you saw this business, the day you signed up into this business. It was not only you that was shown the business. No, sir. No, madam. It was not just you. But out of so many people that were shown, you saw it. No, you don't know how special you are. A lot of people don't see it. And I'm happy a lot of people don't still see it. The day everybody will show this business see it, we look for another thing to do. You saw it. It means there is something special about you that you should fan to flame. There's something special. There is a nation waiting for their king and queen to rise so that they can migrate to it. So you saw it, though. Some of us don't know this. There are people who it is not, there is noise everywhere. But the moment they hear your voice, they know they are migrating. Because if you do it, I can do it. Because if you succeed, I can. It is your voice that they are waiting for. It is your own. So don't make any mistake of living in the fear of another person's failure, in the fear of another person's inadequacy, in the fear of another person's ignorance. Don't even go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't participate in that class. Don't even buy the form. Because a lot of people will like to bring you down to their level so that they can justify and equal their averageness. And that should not affect you. That should not affect you. That should not affect you. This is a challenge that, hey, they asked me how much have I made. I didn't have anything to sell that. Can't do this thing anymore. Ah, it should not be you. The imposter syndrome. Tell them, watch me. Want somebody to type in the chat room, watch me. No, watch me buy my car. Watch me go on vacation. Watch me build my mansions. Watch me build my estates. Watch me impact the world. Watch me raise a nation. No, watch me. Yeah, watch me. No, watch me. You could see him. Watch me. You see that today or tomorrow, but watch me. Watch me. You go see him. No, you will say it. Watch me. Watch me. And you get to the work. Watch me. Watch me. No, watch me. Watch me. You that is an introvert, you can't succeed. Tell them, watch me. You tell them, watch me. No, watch me. You that don't know how to speak English, tell them, watch me now. You go there. Okay, Megan, no, watch me. Who do you know in this business? Who do you know that you can show the business? Watch me. No, watch me. And you will become a leader. You watch me. Tell them, watch me. No, watch me. It's not a quarrel. Just watch me. Just watch me. Because there is this specialty about you. There is this greatness in you that, let me tell you, do you think, do you think that this devil was scared of baby Jesus? He's a baby. Oh. He was not scared of the baby. The devil was afraid of who that baby will become. That's why there's a different training I will do on that. It's a different training. I'm putting it together. No, I'm putting it together. I'm putting it together. Raising men for the vision. No, it's a different training. It's a different training. The devil was not afraid of baby Jesus. The baby, come on. The baby. He was not, he was afraid of what this baby will turn to and do to the world forever and ever. He didn't want it to happen. That's why Herod slaughtered 2 years down. The devil knew it. The devil knew who that baby was. It was. Yeah, the devil knew. The wizards from the east knew. They knew. How many people did they go to offer gifts? They knew. The only people that didn't know were the parents of the baby. They didn't know. They didn't know. Let me tell you, if you have an idea of what you carry, you understand why certain things around you must happen. I didn't say are happening, must happen. And if you understand what you carry, you understand why certain things must happen. They must happen. That's why you don't let yourself be broken, be torn apart. Don't let yourself be knocked out of this business. Imagine 5 years from today, how many monthly millionaires who should have been doing pressing computer, who should have been using people's head, who should have sold their manhood for money ritual. Because they met you or met somebody that met somebody that met you, they are working this business. Oh, see, you don't have an idea. And you think, no, when certain things happen, it's just the confirmation to tell yourself, like, I know I'm on the right path. No, I know Ebuadore. I know. No, this just confirms it. No, this just confirms it. This is a confirmation that I did the right lane. So don't let anybody push you out of the fight. Don't let anybody push you out of the lane. Don't let anybody keep on you their inadequacies, their fears, because they will stop you from the assignment. They will stop you from the vision. Do you know? Let me shock you. Do you know that sometimes the people we hear these things from are ourselves? We ourselves, it's inside us. Are you aware? Sometimes the person limiting us is us. You are here shouting. You go on vacation. Where have you gone? Do you even have international passport? You are the one telling yourself, they happen. No, tell me, they happen. You are the one by your own self telling yourself. This GLK where then they show self. You sure? I beg. Never leave that GLK there. I could just they show the picture, but my own GLK. Maybe in only the G I get self. The L and K, I don't know whether they will ever come to me, man. I want you today to silence that thought. Now, I want you to kill that thought. You kill that thought by repeating the things you want. Watch me buy that car. Yourself. You are telling, watch me. Watch me. No, watch me. And you match it with action. Watch me. Watch me. Repetition. Rewrite that mindset. Rewrite it. Rewrite it. You can't have yourself be your biggest demon. No. Some of us, ourselves, are the biggest demon. Past experiences, opinions of others that we have validated to become ours. What people said about us that we have settled for. Our past failures. Our past failures. I'm here to tell you today, I want you to assassinate that imposter syndrome. That, how do you assassinate it? Tell yourself what you want and match it with work. Will you fail when you, is there a chance that you will fall when you begin this restructuring? Yes. But you have not failed because you fell. You get up when you have fallen. They say a champion is not measured by the number of blows he gives. It's the number of blows he receives and still stands. That's what makes us a champion. So don't let this in any way, manner, or form limit or stop who you should become. Because for you to see this business, you're special. And there is a tribe waiting for their king. There is a tribe waiting for their queen to rise so that they can answer the name of their nation. Today we call Champions Nation, Rockstar Nation, this one nation, this one nation. Your nation is waiting for you. Oh God. Your nation is waiting for you to rise. They're waiting for their king to rise. When the king rises, when the queen rises, you will know that you already have citizens who have been calm, praying earnestly for your rising. So don't fail them. I want somebody to type in the chat room, I will find my nation. I will find my nation. I will find my nation. I will rise for my nation. I will rise for my nation. You have to rise for your nation. You have to rise. I said this at the boot camp. Everybody I saw there represented a nation, a tribe. You have to find your nation. You have to rise because of your nation. You have to rise. You can't let what they are saying, you can't let the realities of other people. No, you have to rise because of your nation. You have to rise. You have to rise for your nation. For the sake of your nation, you will rise. Don't let them see when they push you out, they become happy, not because you've not won, but because they feel they have not failed. Can you imagine? The reason they are happy is not because you've not won. The reason they are happy is because they themselves are now feeling as if they've not failed because they are more. I will rise for my nation. No, I will rise for my nation. I rise for my nation. And I want you to rise for your nation. This is a huge challenge of the connected economy. And I want this challenge to end for you today. And my earnest prayer is that you accept the mindset I share with you on this. There's another challenge. If you're getting value, type value in the chat room. If you're getting value, I want you to type value in the chat room. If you're getting value, type value in the chat room. If you're getting value, type value in the chat room. There is another challenge of the connected economy, and it's the challenge of attrition. A very huge challenge. The challenge of what? Vision. A lot of people quit before they even discover what the business is. A lot of people quit before they even discover what the business is. People quit for a lot of reasons. Their expectations are not met. That's one reason why they quit. Another reason they quit is they are not part of the tribe. Let me tell you something. No matter what happens, no matter anything, no matter any verse, no matter the cane I collect, I must go back home. But the Mike said it with the right words. The children of the house go back to the house. Only house helps leave the house. After everything the prodigal son did, hey, see, let me tell you this. After everything the prodigal son did, he didn't go back to his uncle because I'm sure the brother of a king should also be a king or a rich man. He didn't go back to his uncle. He went back home. Those who are meant for you don't go anywhere. Are there certain things we could do that could force people out of our team? Yes. But I also can tell you, there are people who are faced the same scenario, but because they are part of your tribe, guess what? They don't go anywhere. They find a way out. They figure it out. So, what are the things you can do to reduce people from going? Number one, ensure you point them in the right direction. Ensure you point them in the right direction. Number two, ensure you help them get results as fast as possible. There is nothing that motivates like results. Ensure you help them get results as fast as possible. Number three, empower them. Empowering them is number one about selling them a belief stronger than theirs. I know you have done this, but from what I've seen so far, you appear to me as someone who is destined for great successes, so great success in this business. I can't wait to celebrate you at the top. You are selling them a vision bigger than what they think they can do. That's one way to empower them. Another way to empower them is to teach them knowledge, teach them about the business, explain the business, ask them questions to get their feedbacks, share knowledge with them, share information with them. That's another way to empower them. Another way to empower them is to believe they can do it. Believe they can do it. Many have you noticed that some parents don't ever believe that their children will become adults? Some parents don't believe that they even when the child is 58 years old, their child is 58 years old, they still see the person as a baby, right? It's good, very good, parent love. But at that point, you need to trust them or believe in them that I don't want to use the word trust because that word is misused. That you have to believe in them that they can handle stuff. You have to believe in them that you can handle this. I know you can handle this. I know you can handle this. Go and do it. I know you can do this presentation. Go and do it. Give me feedback. I know you can lead this. Go and do this. You need to impress a way of empowering them. Because the moment you start doing for people what they can do for themselves, you are stripping them of the strength they would have gained by accomplishing that task. So empower them. It will help you to reduce attrition. How else do you attrition? Make your business fun. Yes, make your business fun. I'm still learning in this department. Make your business fun. I was reading a book, I think it's Brian Carapas, and he said, anything you're doing in this business that is not fun, you're doing it wrong. Anything you're doing in this business that is not fun for, you're doing it wrong. Let me tell you also, you can do all these things and some will still quit. Yeah, you can do all these and someone will still quit. Now, why did they quit? The birds took them. Don't participate in the class that is looking for the reason why they quit. Don't make the mistake of participating in that class to find out why they quit. Just ensure you do your best. When I say guide them and point them to a track, one of the ways you can point someone on the right track to help them to grow is to walk them through the SMO and the GPS card. If you are running this business and you're not guiding your people through these two documents, you're building house on sand. It will collapse. The GPS and the SMO gives them what to look up to. What is next? It answers the question, what's next? What's next? When people have something they are looking up to, what's next? They are willing to do it. When you do that, to result. Some people have quit the business because those they signed up quit. I'm here to tell you today, those people are not your tribe. If they're your tribe, they will stay. Yeah, it could have been your fault, but I tell you, they will still stay. There was nothing the prodigal son did that was of his father's. The father built diligently, stayed till old age, and he went and squandered everything. I can tell you this. Those that are meant for you will stay. Just make sure you are in the field. Somebody hear that? Those that are meant for you will do what? Stay. Just ensure you are in the field. What do you do in the field? You're cultivating, you're weeding, you're aligning the branches that are growing, you're pruning, you are in the field, you're in the action. Just ensure you are in the field. I'm rushing this because I want us to finish this today. I'm rushing it. Anyone I forget in time, I will skip. Then I'm going to take us to the last I have for this series. The last challenge of the connected economy is the challenge of ego. Every human being should have a healthy ego. But when your ego stands in the way of you getting better as a person, getting better results, it becomes a problem. Your ego. Why should they tell me what to do? Why must I do it this way? Can't I just talk to my friends by myself? Why will it be this? Why will this young lady be the one telling me? Why, my brother, be coming down? My sister, be coming down. Hmm? See the message in there for you. Understand that asking you to do it this way or that way is not aimed at bringing you lower than you are. No, it is aimed at helping you achieve results. Am I also saying this so that people should not respect others? No, please respect everyone around you. Respect them. Respect them. If you discover that someone in your team is willing to build and learn the business, and the person is elderly, respect them. Don't front yourself as I'm a leader, and you forget to be respectful. That's your ego working against you as well. Do you know how powerful you are by being humble? Does it make your table smaller or your income less? No, it makes it. Don't let your ego stop you from becoming who you should become. Don't let it come in your way. that which you didn't appreciate how it went? Can you make a decision to become that person that gives better or becomes a better leader to people around you? Don't let your ego win away. Rather, tell yourself, I will be better. I will utilize the things given to me. Some people, the reason why rejection hit them is because of their ego. That's why rejection hit them. Emike, and the question is, who are you? Sometimes when we say these things, we talk from the angle of the things we have achieved. The question I want to ask you is this: what are those things you have achieved? Had God not approved? No, have God not given them to you? I mean, God, tell me. Yes, we give honor to everyone. We will preach, respect everyone. But sometimes also we carry this ego on my head. If you know, somebody said, where did I say it? They called somebody by their name. And the person said, you did not put Dr. Mrs. in my name. What? No, Ambassador Mr. I said, those who have achieved it, they paid the price. Respect them. But please don't let them also stop you. Because what is it we have that was not given to us? Tell me, tell me. It's not because you're the most brilliant in that class, so forget it. Or in that career, forget it. It's because God chose mercy. Don't let your ego stop you. I beg of you. I beg of you. So let me tell you, in God's own time, by His grace, when I'm very old, what I want to be had of me is not who is Ambassador Vincent Smith. Mine is that when they call Vincent in Africa, in the world, people will ask, is it Vincent? Are you referring to that Vincent? They say, which one? They say the Vincent that is from this community in Anambra State. Is it that Vincent? Because that's the Vincent we think you are referring to. They've not even called my surname. It's not about the titles. Who cares? Who cares? When I introduce myself to people, I say my name is Vincent. Don't even put Mr. You think they do me somehow for months. My name is Vincent. Is it not my name? No, it was my name, not Vincent. It's still Vincent. So calm down. Do you know the praise that is louder is the praise that is sung by others? The praise that is louder is the one praise that is sung by others. Why do you want to sing your praise? Why? Why? The only reason I have my name on my plate number in my motorcycle is because it helps to identify bikers. In fact, it's an emblem for bikers, for security reasons, for safety reasons. If anything happens to any biker anywhere, God forbid, they say, who has this plate number? Once they call the plate number, if they call the number, if it was just numerics, you wouldn't know. We pay more to get that for identity sake, not because we want to show this is who we are. No, no, it's not necessary. Somebody met me the other day and said, I can give you ambassador, called one organization, they'll give you ambassador plate number. I said, I don't want. He said, their president is coming to Nigeria. I said, I don't want. What am I doing with it? So that when I pass, people will know. I said, I don't want. I said, I don't want now. What is your problem? I don't want. Just throw it. I said, I don't want. What am I doing with it? Even to drive my convertible, sometimes there will be mold. I told us the other day, I don't know whether rat I've been waiting. Go because I know. Calm down. Calm down. There are let the impact you make sing your praise. Let the children you pay their school fees sing your praise. Let the houses you roofed sing your praise. Let the hospitals you paid bills sing your praise. Let the world sing your praise. Don't be the one trying to show people. Let me tell them that I am talented. It's not necessary. Calm down. And I'm going to end this session with this. And I'm going to say this for every one of us here. If you become successful, choose humility. Before you become successful, make conscious effort to be humble because maybe one of the reasons why you are not yet successful is this. The person you are currently is questionable about who you will become. There are some people, if you start making 20 million in this business, can God still trust you? If you start making 20 million naira a month in this business, 40 million, 50 million, if your business portfolio every month gives you 100 million, can God still trust you? Humility is not weakness, it's strength. Because you know what you can do and you still refuse to do it. That's power. And you are powerful. So use your strength wisely and don't let this challenge stop you from becoming the queen or the king destined for that great nation. So, ladies and gentlemen, with this, we come to the end of this series, The Challenges of the Connected Economy. If you have questions, please ask. If you have been empowered so far through this series, also let us know. My biggest desire is that this training empowers you to the point that you become stronger, bigger, tougher, and better than you were before this training. That's the goal. That's just the goal. If there are any questions, any comment, any contribution, please let me know before we wrap it up for this evening. We are the leaders. You have a word to share. Please, I think all of you are co-hosts, so you can unmute yourself and share a word. Sorry, I've not uploaded any of the series. I'll do that. I'll do that before the end of this weekend so that all the series will be on YouTube so that if you want to go through, you can go through. If there are people going through certain things in your business, you can recommend them to a particular series. They go there and get value, okay? So, yes, you can unmute yourself. Anyone who wants to share a thing or two, you can raise your